What is up, guys? What is up? Here we are at the gym for a chest day. Starting out the workout, we're going to start with some cable flies. I like to start with cable flies before I do any type of like barbell chest press or dumbbell chest press. It definitely warms me up before I get into those type of movements. So here we are, cable flies. Then we end up supersetting this with low to high cable flies.
Think about it. You put things in perspective.
Yeah.
That's great.
As if he's in the hospital out here doing.
Think about that. This is the best outcome they have this year.
Starting out with a movement like this is great because you get to really stretch your chest muscles, the fascia, get everything nice and primed before you hit a chest press with a Smith or barbell. I mean, now you have a lot of volume in that chest that you can fill up with blood and get an outstanding pump. So chest flies is always a great way or exercise to start your push day. This low to high cable, chest fly or chest raise or whatever you want to call it, is a phenomenal movement to superset with because even though I feel it in that lower pec, as soon as I go above to where my chest is or when I meet my chest, I start feeling that in that upper chest too. So supersetting the two of those is just a power move. It's phenomenal.
Running water fountain. Woo. Clear as day.
Yep.
Let's go. Nice and steady. Up back.
All right.
Woo. Got it. Up. Go. Yep. You got it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Open. Get up. Open your feet wide. Open your feet wide. Right there. Go out. Go. 10 times. Go. Wait away. Right now. Come on. Step up back. Start 30 seconds. When the second hand is the 3. Five. Ready. Lower. Go.
Now moving on to the Smith rack, we're set up here for an incline bench. When doing incline bench, I like to set my seat at about 30 degrees. I definitely feel a lot more stimulus in my chest when I'm at 30 degrees. I know some people will experiment going to 40 or 50. I think that's just too high, and you end up activating, front delt way too much. So in my opinion, stick to that 30 or 3 and start there and go from there. I'm just doing feeler sets here just so I can gradually get used to the weight. It does take me a while to get up to my top set, but I just didn't want to just jump to 3 plates and then bang out reps. I would rather do a warm-up and then 2 feeder sets or feeler sets and then get to that top set. Once we're at that top set, that's when I kind of count the sets. So we're going to go from here and then we pyramid down. Here we are at 2.5 plates. So we got the 3 plates for 6 reps. Now we lowered the weight just a little bit to 2.5. And now my goal is to get to 8 here. So 6, 8. And then that's the theme, right? Once we finish with this set, we get to 2 plates. And my goal is to aim for 10 reps if I have the energy. Yes, these reps are definitely getting more challenging. I'm going for 10, maybe 11 reps here. Again, pyramiding. As we lower the weight, we're gonna do more and more reps. Right now, I definitely have a really good pump. I'm feeling really good and, can't wait to get this done and move on to the next exercise. All right, now we are hitting more incline. How do you know I'm a bodybuilder? Because all I do is incline. But I don't love this hammer strength plate loaded machine. I think, oh no, it's hoist. Oh, it's Life Fitness. This is a Life Fitness incline press machine. I don't love it because it just seems kind of small, and I have to lower my seat all the way down as to not engage my my lats too much and pretty much focus on my chest and then follow through pushing through my triceps, right? But yes, so we're gonna hit this for a couple of sets. We'll get to a top set of maybe 4 plates here and then we just move on. And just to be more specific, yes, you are going to engage your lats when doing a chest movement because your lats kind of turn into a stabilizer for this type of movement. So you'll really engage those lats on the eccentric part of the movement, but you really don't want them to be on the actual concentric or the pushing part. we go, more flies, baby. After doing all that pushing with the plate-loaded machine and the Smith rack, now I got a great pump, and now I want to do something where I want to stretch a little bit more so that I can kind of fill that area up with as much blood as possible to really kind of finish off my chest here. That's why I chose to hit this Pec Deck machine last. And then I think after this we end up doing some dips, which focuses a lot on the lower pec and triceps, of course. When hitting this fly movement, if you look at my shoulders, you can notice that I'm trying to keep my chest up and those shoulders back as I converge and meet my fists in the middle. This way that I'm getting a good squeeze on that pec.
Sorry about that.
I have fallen back in love with dips. I used to love doing dips, then my shoulder started hurting, but my shoulder has been perfect, and I'm going back to, doing dips after every chest day. And let me tell you something, man, I really missed it, and I love how it makes me feel. I love the pump that I get when I'm doing it. I like the feeling I get in my lower pec, my triceps, even my back for stability. I can even feel that working. Dips is definitely something that you should add into your repertoire if you're not doing so already. I think doing dips develops muscles that can't be developed with anything other than dips. So keep that in mind. That's just my opinion. Well, guys, that is it for today's workout. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this workout. Give this a try, and I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. Peace. I'm out of here.